Hey yo, what it do? Man, y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. Another Charger conversation with your mans and them, your uncle. Hostile takeover. It's cloudy again today, no sunglasses, but new Timberland hoodie. You know what I mean? What y'all think? Anyway, man. Just wanted to holler at y'all real quick. Get another video in, because I know it's been a minute. If some of y'all are wondering why I haven't been making many videos the last couple weeks, I lost another aunt. I lost another aunt yesterday. Not yesterday, but last week. About a week and a half ago, my mom's youngest sister died from cancer. And shit's just been weighing on me, man. I ain't even gonna front. Like, shit's really been fucking with me. In the last 15 months, I've lost 2 aunts and my best friend. And this one just kind of hit different because it's my mom's youngest sister and my grandparents' youngest child. She was a teenager when I was born. So, and when I say teenager, I'm not talking about 18, I'm talking about like 13. So, shit just, this one hit a little different, man. So, you know, I just haven't been in that headspace to make content, right? And I apologize for that, but I gotta get through what I gotta get through. But other than that, man, life's been alright. You know what I mean? But what are we getting into? This one's going to be a little different and a little different take. But it's something that I haven't seen a lot of content creators talk about. And that's men hitting the wall. And I think it's because men hit the wall later than women, but we do hit the fucking wall, right? Men age out. It is what it is. When you get to a certain age, you know, you can't do the same things you used to do. You can't do them as well. You can't do them as long. If you can still do them. And what age is that? A little after 50. Like 55-ish. Which is, you know, 20 to 25 years after women do. If you take care of yourself. But definitely happens. You know, you don't have the same energy. You don't have the same... mentally, you start to lose the edge a little bit. And physically, you definitely start to lose the edge. And there's the physical part, there's not much you can do about it. The mental part is a struggle. You have to really concentrate on your drive, your purpose, and the things that are important. But at the same time, you just start to physically lose it. Now, does that mean you're done? No. It's not over for you. but it's also not the same. You know, contrary to what a lot of people believe, men do age the fuck out. There's gonna come a point where, you know, you can't pull that, you know, you can't pull and keep up with that 25-year-old anymore. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with it, but you gotta know that it's coming and prepare for it. A lot of guys are like, you know, oh, men can, you know, get a 25-year-old in, you know, his 50s and 60s. Some, not most. And we deal with the rule, not the exception here, because we don't deal in delusion. But by the time you age out, if it was your goal and in your plans, you should have already settled down. You should have already started your family. You should have, you know, already done the things that prepared you for those steps. If you haven't, you're starting late as fuck, and it's gonna be hard. You know, just like, you know, when women are 37 and like, oh, I want to settle down and start a family. It's not impossible, but you're starting late as fuck and it's going to be hard. And if you can pull it off, you will be the exception to the rule and not the rule itself. Now, if you're the type that doesn't want kids, doesn't want a family, doesn't want to get married, then, you know, it changes certain things about it for you, but you still start to age out. You know what I'm saying? You're still gonna hit the wall. The question is, do you see the wall coming, and are you prepared for the impact? You know, did you take the necessary steps to prepare you for life after the wall? And this is, again, where the gym and working out comes into play, because physically, as you start to decline, if you're not already in decent shape, you're going to decline faster. It's going to be more dramatic. The effects are going to be more drastic. You know, there are people who at 55 can't even walk anymore because they didn't take care of themselves. They didn't take care of their bodies. They weren't active. They didn't move around and you know, their bodies just don't hold up. Money-wise, you should be about ready to retire. And if you're not, get ready to work until the day you die. You know, that possibility should be entering your mind if you're not ready and have taken steps financially to prepare for life after working. What that looks like for you depends on your lifestyle and how much you spend a month, honestly. Let's keep it a bean, man. If you have children and a wife What are you preparing to leave them when you pass away? Because you will. I realized a long time ago that we start to expire the moment we're born. You know what I mean? You're young, you're still growing, you got your life ahead of you, but the clock has already started running backwards on your life. You just don't know when and where it's going to happen, when, where, and how it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. And while a lot of guys have certain things to say about women hitting the wall, this, that, and the third, are they really preparing for what comes after your 40s? Because men hit the wall differently, and it's just as sudden as when women do. The wall is real for everybody. It just depends on what you've done in preparation, right? But don't think that just because you're a man, you're immune from aging out, or that you won't hit the wall. Because realistically, you will. And there's nothing you can do about it except prepare for it. Like I said, we'll deep dive into it, but just know that it's there, and the wall doesn't come for you, you come for the wall. The wall stays still, it's a wall, it doesn't move. But every day you get that much closer. Every year you get that much closer. So be ready for it, gentlemen, because we are not immune to the wall. We are not gonna avoid the wall. It just hits differently. It just hits differently. And with that, give your mans and them a like, a subscribe, a share, clip it up, whatever. And as always, middle fingers up, be safe, stay dangerous.